Hey, how's everybody doing today? Coach A, how you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
Oh, dude, you're in a delay. So, Lane Talk. I use my name on Lane Talk just so Red, you can track it. My name is Clarence Waller. So I'm gonna put that in the chat. That's Coach C's name right there. That's the name in Lane Talk. It's Park Lanes, Bowling Alley in Loves Park, Illinois. And that is my name. That's how you hunt me down.
Yeah, I had to search it by the
So I
center.
was so I was telling A that I bowled on tonight. I bowled on lanes 21 and 22, and so if you're in the chat right now, you might you might be able to get yourself a free bowling ball. So the last 5 times I've bowled on lanes 21 and 22, I only average about a 550 series. Everywhere else I'm 630, 650, 690, but lane 21 and 22 for some reason they do not have a lot of oil on them. Last time we started was week 1 of this year, and I bowled in the 500s. And for the first shot of game 1, my feet had to be on 38.
Where was the ball?
Oh, what shot was I playing?
Yeah.
23 to 12, 23 to 13.
Wow.
I didn't have a choice.
That is left.
Hey, and Tashawn was having to play it with me.
You had to play
Hey,
that tight?
you seen Snacks Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Snacks was having to play 2010. So
What?
if he's that deep, you know we in trouble.
Wait, he's playing 20 at the Arrows?
Yes, he had to because it was no oil on it. That's how 21 and 22 does not carry oil very well.
His rev
Unless
rate
you're
go up
throwing the
like
ball 17, 18 mile an hour, you in trouble, cuz.
right.
All right, so topics for today. Red, Chad, I hope you guys are doing well. Everybody that's in the chat. I'm going to drop a link right now in case any of you guys want to pop in and you guys got any questions. Please feel free to jump in. Nobody's going to make fun of you except for Coach A.
True. Only a little bit. Terry in the
Okay,
chat? Where's Terry?
I don't see Terry in the chat, so
Where's our
so
buddy?
okay. So wait, before we before we get into that, I want everybody to know part 2 of the yo-yo release will be dropping tomorrow morning. So we have part 2, and then part 3 will be this weekend.
There's a part 3?
Also, we have another video to go into our series of for dummies. Not that anybody's a dummy, but I got Terry's a dummy. But um, we
It's a wonderful series. Hey, Terry is not a dummy.
you said he's not coming.
Terry's an amazing Terry's an amazing individual.
Oh,
I can't my screen.
so yeah, we're gonna do axis tilt and axis rotation, and then today's topics are going to be as follows. You can't find me on Lane Talk. Okay, so here's what you got to do. Go to okay. So I'm gonna tell you the steps. All you have to do is follow these steps. Go into Lane Talk. When you go into Lane Talk, on the bottom of the screen, all the way to your right, you'll see scoring. You'll hit scoring. Then when you hit scoring, at the white, there's going to be a search thing. You type in Park Lanes, 2 words, PARK, and then lanes. It's Park Lanes in Love Park, Illinois. Once you hit that, all you have to do is type in my name.
Ooh, that's hot.
You go to scores. And when you go to scores, in the top you'll see scores. It'll say live matches scores. If you want to see live, all you have to do is hit live and scroll down, or you can hit scores And when you hit scores, you can type in my name, Clarence Waller, and then it'll populate my name, and then you'll be able to track me live. Were you able to find that, Speedy? I don't know what happened to Coach A, but he'll be back. Speedy, were you able
Yeah, I gotta
to?
move. I gotta move stuff.
Oh, you're moving inside. Were you able to find it, Speedy?
Yeah.
And while I'm waiting for Speedy to reply that, today's topics that we're going to be covering here momentarily, as soon as Coach A gets himself set up, is we're going to be going over viewers and reactions, comments, and stuff like that. We're going to go over Yo-Yo Release, any questions that we might have in the chat. Perfect, Speedy, perfect. And then we're going to go over ball reactions and accuracy, because that seems to be a really big deal for a lot of people. And believe it or not, it can be an issue for any of us if you must know the truth. So those are the topics that we're going to cover. Oh, and then A's got a couple of topics he would like to go over too. So as soon as he gets himself resituated, we can jump on in. So while we're waiting, though, let's jump the curve. Does anybody have any questions in regards to the yo-yo release, accuracy, rotation, anything like that while we're waiting for Coach A to get set up? And again, guys, remember, if you would like to jump in, all you have to do is click the link that's in the chat. I'll drop it every so often, and you can jump in and ask your question, or just, if you need clarity on anything, it's easier to jump in and ask. It's no problem at all. Hey, you almost ready?
Or you can just chat with us. Yeah, almost.
Or you can just chat with us. We'll let you do that too.
That's always fun.
And guys, don't worry. A's a little old, so you know.
I'm the old guy here. I'm the old guy, he says.
So sometimes it takes him a while to get things done. Oh, and if you ask him a question and he don't answer it, it's because he already forgot it.
Do we need to remind these guys who's older between you and I?
It's not about who's older, bro. It's not about who's older.
Here's the chat box button.
Hey, by the way, can you guys tell me, can everybody hear A?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're a little low, but I can hear you. Can everybody hear Coach A?
All right, show the chat.
Okay, perfect. All right, so no questions in regards to the yo-yo release. No questions about accuracy or anything. Okay, so we're gonna move on to number 2.
Somebody type somebody type in the chat so I can see it. I'm trying to.
Red just say he hear you. Polar said he
Tell
can
them,
hear, he can.
Are they typing in the chat?
Look, I'll type in the chat.
Okay.
That's easy. You see it?
I don't see it on StreamYard. Should I go on YouTube?
If you want to, but I don't know why you don't see it on StreamYard. In the top right-hand corner, it says comments.
All right, okay, private chat.
No, up.
Join the chat. Okay.
Hey, see, guys, I told you he was old. Him and technology ain't. I'm done. Okay, so comments. You guys can say whatever you want in the comments of any video. I don't have, he is old as hell. I don't have a preference of what you say. And you guys can critique or criticize any video you want. I would never have a problem with that. Matter of fact, when I put my videos out there, there are to be critiqued and to be criticized, and I'm okay with that. So I will never say anything. You'll never see me complain, because I don't really ever complain anyway. But what I will not allow somebody to do is promote somebody else's channel in my chat. That's just not cool at all. Now, If another content creator is like, "Hey, coach, can I promote your channel?" Absolutely, sure, but don't come to my channel to be negative to try and promote someone that you happen to like. That's bad business. Anything to say about that, Coach A?
Yeah, I don't think we need any cross promotions. I think people are free to say whatever they want as long as it's within, terms of service and stuff like that. But yeah, no promoting someone else just because they don't happen to like something you said or
Well, here's the thing, man.
those kind of comments are in
Go ahead.
those kind of comments and like all other channels that I know of would just be automatically deleted. They wouldn't even be acknowledged. And a lot of times those people are blocked.
No, I get it too, but but here's the thing though, right? When it comes to the yo-yo release, and this is something that you guys in the chat have to understand, right? The yo-yo release has about 10 different variations. Matter of fact, it's probably got as many different variations as there is people using it. So because because I don't prefer someone to cup the ball, don't mean others don't. You can find pros that cup it. The problem with cupping is at some point you're going to feel the pain from it. So for me, that's not an option. I mean, believe me, I'm hurt enough that I don't need that to hurt me. However, if you don't have to cup it, why do it? My rub rate's in the 400s on average without cupping the ball at all. So there's always more than one way to skin a cat. Now, that is just a preference. That's a saying. That's not real. I'm not going to skin a cat or eat one either, for that matter.
Yeah, you're in Illinois, not Ohio.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. Anyway, so with that being said, hey, go over your topic with critiquing. Go ahead.
Which one?
The one about you critiquing other YouTubers. That's something that Coach A wants to do.
Oh, I mean it's something I do now. I just want to bring it to the channel.
So tell
It's just
them about it and
reactionary
see.
content. So it's this case. Okay, so here's the idea. So you guys know what reactionary content is, right? So one person's watching a video that somebody else made. It's really popular on Twitch, really popular on TikTok, stuff like that. And you're reacting or criticizing what the video is. So we're gonna want to do kind of the same thing, but in the bowling sphere. So we'll watch other creators and we're going to critique and criticize them both in the bowling aspect, but also in the creation aspect. So how they might edit, how they might present, um, what their camera angles are like, what their editing is like, and also, and this is my favorite part, their behavior and the words they say and the things, the words they use and how they treat their viewers and things of that nature, the psychology of it all.
Yeah,
Do
that's
you
a
guys
lot.
think that would be something that would be entertaining? Would that be fun to watch?
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the chat would think. So in the chat, do you see what? Okay, so I want your guys' feedback. Do you think that's something that we should try and see how it works out? I mean, because that'll be Coach A's part. Will I be here? Yeah, but it'll be Coach A's. That'll be his. So basically, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to do the breakpoint multiple days, and then Coach A will have his section. I'll have mine. I mean, will I be there for it? Absolutely. Uh, but while I'm waiting to hear what you guys think in the chat, which come on, man, you got to tell me what you think. Red said, "Do I clean my bowling balls before league starts or after league is done?" I don't clean them at all.
I don't know if that's the example you want to follow.
No, but here's the thing though. I hit my stuff with surface. I put on the ball spinners, no matter what. So that's why
Right.
I don't tend to. That's why I don't clean them before league, after league. I'll put them on a spinner and clean them then. But I don't tend to clean them from the lane though. Their lane shine. I'm taking them back to where I had them before. Does that make sense, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. When you
Yeah.
take the surface off of it, you're cleaning it anyways.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. So do I use a towel and the cleaning stuff? No, not unless I'm putting surface on them while I'm in the shop. But other than that, no. But
Yeah. Like
again,
while
but if I didn't have access to the pro shop like I do, then yes, I would clean them after the league is over. As
yeah.
soon as I'm done bowling, I would clean them. Now wait, I take that back. If it's a pearl and it's shiny, like I got a coating on it, then yes, I'll clean it right away.
So you're not going to clean a solid?
No, because I'm gonna touch it on the surface, so I'm not worried about it.
No, but this is assuming that you don't have access to
Oh,
the shop.
okay. So if if I had a solid, I would I would touch it up immediately, and then I would spray it. But I would touch it up um right away.
So there you go. Clean them after.
Okay. Okay. So second thing was Polar Bear said that he's tried to cup it, and after 4 or 5 shots, his wrist hurt. That's the same thing that happens to me. So that's why I do not cup it. Matter of fact, there's a video, and next time we go live, I'm gonna bring it up and show you. I tried to cup the ball and it sent the shock up. Remember that, A? And I dropped the
Yep.
ball back. Remember that? Yeah,
Yep.
I couldn't even. It put a shock all the way to my forearm, man. So no, I'm good on that one. Won't be doing that with me. All right, so blah blah blah. Polar Bear said he don't mind reactionary videos, but do we want the other channels coming back and saying
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
that you don't know
No
them,
criticism.
etc. You know what? See,
Yeah,
Polar Bear's got a
they can say
great.
whatever they want.
I mean, that's a great thing. But here's an example. I really like Lewis. I watch Lewis. Lewis is my dog. Although he won't bowl me, I watch him. But Lewis is the type of person that if we did him, he would come back at Coach A and be mad as I don't know what, and say, "Just a Polar Bear did. You don't know me." But here's the thing, though. It's not about knowing them. It would be just about what you visually see. So we're not judging the man. It's just the content.
Yeah, I mean, we may not get to know the person, but we're going to get to know the persona.
Right.
So whatever character they're playing, whether that's their real personality or they're hyping themselves up or they're acting for the camera, we're going to get to know that, and that's what we're going to be judging.
Right, not the individual person. Now, but that's where it gets tricky though, because I'm not different on camera than I am off camera. I'm just flat me. I mean, I'm still the same guy. How you? What'd you say?
We don't hold that against you.
You don't hold that against? Thanks, I appreciate you. No, but how you see me interact with my kids is the same way I am on or off camera. How you see me interact with other bowlers, I'm the same way. I don't deviate. I'm there to have fun. It's supposed to be fun, so we're having a good time. And Coach A is the same all the time too. He make you want to strangle him regardless of what day it is.
Right.
I mean, seriously, guys. Hey, and listen, if you ever ask Coach A for help, I'm telling you this now, don't. No, I'm just kidding. If you ever ask Coach A for listen, if you ever ask him for help, know this. He is not like me. He is blunt, brutal truth. And if you want to punch him in the face, it's normal.
Yep.
Matter of fact, hey, have you ever met somebody who didn't want to punch you in the face at some point in time?
I couldn't recall that person if I did.
I do. I tell him all the time I'll punch you in the face. And it's funny, too, because he's the only person I ever said that to.
I hear that a lot. Coach C is mean to me.
Do you
Drew,
see
get
who's
out of
saying
here.
that?
Get out of here.
You see who's saying it, right?
Yep. Yeah, Drew.
Yeah.
That's okay, Drew,
Hey,
because I'm mean to him too.
hey, Drew,
He's
that's
old.
one.
Bitter.
Hey, that's one on the back of his shirt. I'm gonna put "He hate me" on the back of Drew's jersey for league. We'll put "He hate me."
Nice. Like that.
No, Drew's my dog. We get along too well.
How come
Hey,
he's
Drew,
not coming up?
why don't you pop in real quick, Drew? Yeah, let me drop this link. Pop in
Say
real
hello.
quick. Why don't you meet everybody before you do this ball review?
You doing that today?
No, he ain't doing that. No, I ain't got it yet. I can't get the motive before.
Oh,
I don't have a. Remember, I'm not on staff. I can't get motive early.
right.
But like 2 days after, we'll get it done.
When does that ball come out?
Huh?
When does that ball come out? Like a week or
I don't
two?
know, 15th, 18th, 15th or 18th. I think it's the 18th. All of them come out the 18th. Hey guys, and so you know, Abby's gonna be doing the MB, the new MB. So that should be out Saturday night or Sunday. My other young lady who's bowling Madison, she's gonna be doing the mantra. Tashawn is gonna be doing the Kuba Power or whatever it is, the Kuda Power. And I'm gonna do the Crusher, and I'm gonna, huh? I'm gonna do the Crusher, and
Is he doing
Brian's
the?
gonna
Who's doing the one?
nobody. We ain't doing that. We ain't touching it. And then
Oh, we're not doing the one.
nope. And then Brian's gonna do something special, guys. We're gonna bring. Should I tell him or should I just wait?
You can tell him.
Brian's gonna be doing swag. We're gonna do a couple of swag balls. See what they look like.
I thought Deshaun was doing swag.
No,
Did
I
they
changed
switch?
my mind. Because listen, all the balls that came in were 14 pounds, and Brian does 15. So if I gotta order it, I might as well order the swag.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You see how they work?
Mhm.
Has anybody thrown swag, or is this gonna be the first time y'all? I mean, Charles used it, right? Charles thrown swag,
I think he did one or two of them. Yeah.
and Lewis did too, right?
Lewis, I don't recall Lewis doing it. I know Jr. does it quite a bit.
I mean, Drew, unless you want to throw the
I've seen him
swag
do a
instead
few
of
reviews on swag.
watch this. Unless Drew want to throw the swag, Drew, you want to throw the swag? Yeah,
California Bowling. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's the same company.
yeah. I want to check them out and see how they are. If you know, I mean, if they good, we might incorporate it to the channel.
Wait, Polar Bear says, with me being disabled, my bowling style is different. I can't slide on my right foot or use my right hand. I've heard you need to learn to use your right leg. Polar Bear, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Heard you use your right hand for what though? I'm not tracking.
He says he can't slide on his right foot. Oh, he's a lefty. Oh man, you bowl from your ankle, or you bowl from the knee.
So what is he stepping? Planning?
No, he has to slide with his left leg and bowl from the knee. That's really hard to do. Oh wait, you're saying you slide with your right leg?
sliding isn't always necessary. Here come look at Drew.
What's up? What's up?
There's trouble.
How you doing, Drew?
I'm all right. How y'all fellas doing?
Oh man,
What's up,
I'm
Drew?
just chilling before it's time to have a little bit of fun.
Man, I was trying to get ready. I just got done washing the car, so I just got out the shower. So I had to put a t-shirt on to log in. But I'm about to try to get ready.
Man, you got like 3 hours, dog.
Huh?
So you got
You
like
got some
3 hours.
time?
2.5 hours. You got 2.5 hours. Hey
It,
guys,
it,
listen. So
it
let
take a
me.
lot. It take a lot for an old man to get ready.
That's true. Your ass old as hell. Bald too. Look at you. Listen. So everybody in the chat, this is Drew. I call him Uncle Drew because he old as hell. But yeah, that's Drew. So for those of you who do not know, Drew is about a 235 average everywhere. Also, Drew is like, how many times you went King of the Hill this summer?
I won it twice, but I'm a 3-time consecutive champion.
Yeah. So, and he's nationals. He's my teammate. And more important than that, he's the only person I've ever seen throw the ball so hard that paint peeled off of it.
And I put all fingers in the ball.
Oh yeah. So listen,
That's cap. That's cap.
Listen.
Him slaughter.
Listen, when Drew's last set was a bad set. Drew should have done better, but he fell apart. So listen, Drew throws the ball about 18, 19 mile an hour with about a.
No, it's like 17,
You lying?
17, 3.
Only when you try to take some hand out of it. Hey, but his rev rate's probably closer to 450, 470 with all that speed. So, and he's going to be doing the what is it? The Arctic Forge?
Sub-Zero.
Oh, Sub-Zero, yeah. Are they going to do the rest of the Mortal Kombat names too, or what?
Huh?
Are they going to do the rest of the Mortal Kombat
Scorpion.
names too?
Scorpion owned by Hammer.
Oh, so nobody can use the Scorpion name but Hammer?
No, they got copyright on it.
So Drew's going to be doing the Sub-Zero Forge by Motive. That's what his line is. So we're going to try to get him so he can use something other than the Venom Shot because that's his baby.
I use all my stuff. I use the Hyper. I use the EJ Tackett. I'm gonna throw the Evoke tonight.
That's what you want to throw tonight?
Yeah.
I told them that we on lanes 21, 22.
I'm gonna see how that look in Shadow Bowl, and then I'll decide.
But there's no chance you're not bringing that Venom Shock, is it?
I always keep that in the bag.
I think that's the way I must start tonight too. I can't let you shine by yourself.
Everybody.
Not to mention, I can't lose to Miss Yolanda because I'll never lay that down. So. she be to call me on FaceTime like, got you. So, nah, I'm cool, man. I'm gonna have to go show my butt tonight, man. So
yeah, I put a low score in there to inspire you to shoot like 730.
What was the low score you put in?
I think I said like 650 or something like that.
I ain't worried about that. You just don't get beat up on by Vance tonight, man. That's what I'm saying. I need to beat a 671 or.
Hey, I'm gonna pause. I got a call. I'm gonna pause, you guys.
You good? Hey, you see, Drew did that right. So when you guys look at the scores and you see Vance shoot the 300 on him. So I don't know how you guys do when we bowl league, but we antagonize each other. We have a lot of fun. It's a lot of laughing involved. Even when somebody's bowling bad, we still have so much fun. It don't matter. And since I bowled bad the first 3 weeks.
Oh wait, we're behind. We're behind on the chat. Hold on.
You're behind.
What do you mean? You're just as far behind as I am.
All right, where we at?
Polar Bear says ride with my left leg. People tell me to learn to use my right leg to become better. Through. I said last week, Coach C needs to be a 671. So wait, so you're doing what's called bowling from the knee right now. Can you not use your right knee? What happens when you try?
I think he's just bowling off the wrong foot.
Well, you mentioned a disability, so there might be an injury or something more going on there.
Is he unable to use his left leg?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Well, I'm gonna mute when my dog goes.
Okay, Chad shot 671. Hey, Chad, you got to come shoot with us, and then you tell me about, man, look. Low friction lanes, man. When your ball speed ain't in the 16, 17s, it's hard. You got to be way left. But it's the best practice you'll ever get, especially if you're going to go to regionals or something. Lanes break down, you have to get left. Perfect. Oh. Wait, you'll fall over if you get left? Hey, Chad, what would make you fall over? You bowl on wooden lanes. Dude. That might be. I would love to bowl on wooden lanes. I haven't done it yet. Chad, where are you located at? I might have to come down and bowl.
I love bowling on wooden lanes.
What'd you say, eh?
I love bowling on wooden lanes. It makes me look like I have a rev rate.
Well, like get a rev rate.
I don't have too many down here though. Everything down here is synthetic.
Chad said he'll fall over. He slid on his right leg. Hey, Chad, are you a lefty too? What's with all the left-handed people?
We're taking over.
You're in South Columbus, Ohio? Hey, you know I'm from Pennsylvania, so I'll slide on you when I go home. I'll come up there and bowl on some wood lanes. Drew, you bowled wood lanes before? Drew, you cut us out. Yeah, me and Adam are from the Berg. Well, I'm from right outside the Berg, but Adam's from the Berg. So, but yeah, when I go home to PA, I can stop up there. Wooden lanes, that ought to be a pleasure, dude.
They're gonna hook a mile. I don't know if pleasure is what I describe. It depends what they put down. If they put down a good pattern, then it's fine. But if you were to bowl on like your league shot on wooden lanes, it'd be a nightmare.
You think so?
Yeah.
You
think your ball overhooked now? Just wait.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though. I gotta start really playing around with hand position.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta really start playing around with hand position because if I can get the ball to go a little longer just with hand position, then that's what I need to start doing.
More tilt.
Yeah. 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 Yep. And for you guys, I'm going to be dropping a video tomorrow, the next day, more likely tomorrow too. That going over tilt and rotation, how to lower or raise your tilt. It's great information because raising your tilt, the ball gets down a lane farther. So that's an important thing to have. I like the idea of it, but I don't practice it as much as I should.
Yeah, it's a huge tool to have in the tool bag, especially if the lanes get tight.
My man's close to 70, 20 minutes from 70.
That's near Ohio State, isn't it?
What do I take to go home? No, I take 90 all the way home, don't I? and then I get off 90 and get on 51.
Oh yeah, 'cause you
That's
gotta
how.
go to what? Uniontown?
Yeah, yeah, Uniontown.
Wait, wouldn't you end up on 79 at one point?
No, I can take 90 right into Pittsburgh and then go through the tunnel and then get on 51 and shoot straight there.
Uniontown's before Pittsburgh.
What?
Uniontown should be before Pittsburgh.
Hell, man, you crazy. You
Coming
nah, so
from
so
the
so
east?
no. Listen, when you come from Illinois, right? You go past Columbus, then you got Steubenville, Ohio, West Virginia,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, and then you go past that 45 minutes to get to Uniontown.
Wait, you pass Pittsburgh to go to Uniontown?
Yeah.
Coming from
Pittsburgh is
Ohio?
before Uniontown.
Why does it sound weird to me?
Pittsburgh is tri-county with Ohio, Steubenville, Ohio, and West Virginia. We're
Right.
just on the West Virginia side. It take us two. It would take us an hour and 50, an hour and 40 minutes or 30 minutes to get to Ohio because where they go through Pittsburgh. When you get out of Pittsburgh, you got McClendon Town and Greensburg and all those, and then Uniontown's on the far end of that.
Right, but
Greensburg is on the far side. Greensburg is on the opposite side of Ohio.
yeah. But are you going through Ohio and straight into PA, or are you going through West Virginia?
Nah, why would I go to West Virginia? I would go straight through Ohio, straight through Indiana, through Michigan, through Ohio.
Wait, doesn't make any sense.
Why? Why would I go down to come up? I'm a newbie to the channel, getting back in the bowling after 20 years. I practiced last night, and I feel like I'm rushing during my approach. Any suggestions without video footage? Yeah, you feel like you're rushing, right?
Pittsburgh.
So slow down. And here's the thing, right? When we feel like we're doing something, and this is to everybody that's in bowling, when you're trying to make a change, whether it's slowing down or practicing a release or anything like that, just remember this: overcompensate. So that means slow down, slow everything down. And here's what I'll tell you: when you first get to the lanes, I know it's going to be, I know a lot of people don't like to do drills, but do the no step drill. Get comfortable with your release, get comfortable with your swing. Then go to the one step drill, 3-step. And if you ain't coordinated enough to do a 3-step, because sometimes it takes a lot of practice. What happens is when you do those drills, it get your timing right. It can help you get your timing right. And from there, it's all easy. I'm in a similar situation, Calvin. Imagine my arm swing was the pendulum on an analog clock. Okay. Now, there's a lot of different ways. Well, here's the thing though, right? When you feel like you're rushing, are you feeling like your feet are rushing? Do you feel like your swing is rushing? Are you getting to the line with the ball on time? What do you feel like, Calvin, that is the problem? What are you feeling? I mean, without video, it's hard for us to understand or know.
Okay, Uniontown is southeast.
Yeah.
So it's where 70 and 79 split. That's why it would come before Pittsburgh.
It won't come before Pittsburgh. Look at a map, dude.
I'm literally looking at one right now.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to show these people how not coordinated you are.
You're literally you're on 70, and if you stay on 70, you go to Uniontown via
I'm not
43.
on 70.
If you go 79, you go to Pittsburgh. It's where the fork is for 70 and 79.
Oh my God.
And then 70 will take you straight through Ohio, all the way to Columbus. That's where the split is.
Hold on, let me look at that. You got me doing all this. Got me going through all this, eh?
Do you want me to send you the screenshot?
No, I got it right here on my GP. I mean, I made the drive a bunch of different times.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I was confused about what you were saying, because it didn't make any sense. If you stay on 70 and you go south, there's Uniontown. If you go to 79 and go north, you go to Pittsburgh and
But
beyond.
no matter what, I'm driving past Pittsburgh.
No, you have to go north to go to Pittsburgh. You go south to go to Uniontown. It's a split.
No matter what, I'm on the far side of Pittsburgh.
No, the Pittsburgh exit isn't until after. You have to get off of 70 to get to Pittsburgh.
No, you don't.
It's right here. There's no 70 in Pittsburgh. It doesn't exist. It merges with 79. You go southeast, you can go on 43, or you can go further east on 70, and that'll take you to Uniontown. It'll also take you to Washington. But you continue going northeast, then you'll hit Pittsburgh and 79.
All right, I'm just bringing up the map of Pennsylvania. You dumb.
I'm looking at it right now.
I am too, right now.
So you see where Uniontown is, right?
All right, can y'all can't see that, can you? Because I'm put you. Look, Ohio right there, Pittsburgh right there, Uniontown's over there. It's easy.
What do you mean it's easy? You literally don't pass it. It's not part of the journey. You have to go in a whole different direction to get to Pittsburgh.
I go to Pittsburgh every time I go home. But listen, it's irrelevant because I'm gonna fly anyway. I'll fly into Pittsburgh, go to Columbus, go back to Pittsburgh where all my family and my friends are, and then drive to Uniontown. Which is like driving back into the future. Where
back
we going?
In the 70s.
Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Uniontown, Pennsylvania is where we're arguing about going through from Illinois to there. And if anybody wants to jump in, here you go. I put the link in. Y'all want to jump in? Okay, so you feel like your arm is trying to catch up to your feet. Here's a question for you. When are you pushing the ball away? How many steps are you taking? And when are you pushing the ball away?
Who's this, Polar Bear or is this Terrace?
That's Calvin Sellers.
Do we have any video? Did he ever record himself?
He said he don't have any video. That's what he said earlier. So that's why I'm asking him, how many steps does he take on his approach? Which is easy because he can get up where he's at right now and do that. And then what step is he pushing the ball away? Because I'm gonna bet that's why he takes a 5-step approach. You're pushing away on step 3. That's why you feel like you're trying to catch your swing up, because your swing is delayed. You should be pushing it on step 2.
His arm's trying to catch
what was that?
His arm's trying to catch his feet.
Yes, unless you're like me, where I push away on step 3, but it's on purpose. I'm trying to get more leverage. But for you to get yourself even, to get your timing right, since you feel like you're rushed, on step 2. So you take your first step and then step 2 and you're right on the money. And that's right. Corey's right. You can post it on the Discord. and we will take a look at it and break it down for you. But again, I'm pretty sure that if you do it on step 2, you're gonna be all right. Now, anything to add? A?
No, without seeing it, that sounds pretty good.
I mean, it's the only logical thing you can do because if I step approach, you can't push it away on 1. 2 is the correct option anyway. And of course, as his game progresses, he's been away from the sport for 20 years. He might get to the point where he might want to delay it a little bit, but
He could
that's
also have
again.
slow feet.
Say it again.
He could also have slow feet.
Ooh, him or me?
Him.
Not if the ball's getting there late.
Oh, was the ball getting there late?
Yeah, he said the ball's getting there late.
Like how late?
Late enough that he feels like he's waiting on it. Which that's why I asked him how many steps and when did he pushed away, and then he said he pushed away on 4. I mean on 3, and a 5-step approach. But that would be why, because if he thinks he's pushing away on 3, he's probably pushing away on 3.5.
Where's the ball when you start your slide?
That's a good question. And Calvin, that was to you. Where's the ball when you
start to slide?
He said most of the time his ball's trying to catch it to his feet. I stopped bowling because I developed knee pain. No sliding. Trying to adjust the slide and balance up the line. The easiest way would be for you to send us a video, because then we can actually see it, which would allow us to help you. Because believe it or not, you shouldn't be in any pain when you bowl.
Currently, it varies on different shots. What's typical? Like, if you had to give me a range, Where does it feel like the ball is?
Do you know why it varies, eh? I can tell you why it varies. He's pushing away at different times.
Why does it vary?
Man, I got GPS on. Man, you crazy. Because he's pushing, I bet you he's pushing away on it. If he sent us a video of 3 different shots, I bet you his push would be 3 different times.
Corey says, be careful not to tilt your shipping angle a bunch.
Bend your knee and stay low.
Your shipping angle? Is that a typo?
Spine.
Okay.
Spine tilt, huh?
That makes sense.
Unless you got bad knees and you can't have a lot of bend, which it's manageable. I think I'm gonna roll the ball tonight onto the lane. Corey's in the car. That makes sense. So you're driving and messaging. That's not safe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll the ball on the lane tonight. I don't think I'm gonna loft it. I don't think I'm gonna just roll it. And guys, I'm gonna talk to the team that we're bowling next week. Make sure it's okay with them that I film. I think it's time to go live. All the way live. All the way live.
Maybe that's why you haven't had a big set yet. You haven't been on camera.
Oh, because I haven't been on camera?
Yep.
Maybe.
You're like Apollo. You need the audience. Speak
You stupid. So you saying I've graduated to being a showman?
Graduated to being a showman?
Yeah, Apollo was a showman.
Showman or a show off?
He
Let's
was a
go, Mr.
showman.
800. Yeah, but I'm talking about you, not Apollo.
I still feel like I'm lifting the ball and releasing out front and not rolling it out. Remember what I told you to do first? The no step drill. It is your best friend when it comes to your release and rolling the ball. It is your best friend. Only good, man.
Many, many, many no-step drills. And if you don't like the no-step drill, just do a few of them and then do a lot of one-step drills. But that'll fix anything to do with your release or the front end of your swing.
Yep. And here's the thing: when you're doing your no-step release, set up the camera, send the video to Discord or email it, whatever you want to do.
Yep.
And we will walk you through it. It's not complicated. We're here to help. That's what we do. We'll walk you through it. You don't have to go through the growing pains by yourself.
Yeah, if you guys are able to, you should, anytime you bowl, you should record. And if you don't have a tripod, you can get a cheap one on Amazon. If you don't want to spend the money, a shoe works really well. Just lean your phone against the shoe.
I'm going to tell you guys this. Take it from me any way you want. I promise you, what you think you're doing, you're probably not doing. That's why having another set of eyes is a great thing to have.
Yep. Plus, when you rewatch your own footage, you're going to see things that you didn't realize before.
Sometimes. Or sometimes you'll be like me and you'll see everything. Everything. Right. And that is bad. When you're overly critical on yourself, like me, that's bad. You should never be like that. That's why, believe it or not, guys, that's why I don't watch my own film. Hey, what's going on, bro? But I don't watch my own film. You know who watches my film for me? A does, because I'm so overcritical. I'll try to fix a whole bunch of stuff.
Then I have to be critical of his criticisms.
Yeah, but I would. That's the problem. I will. Listen, I can throw a shot and you guys won't see anything wrong with it, and I'll see like 20 things, and A will be like, "Dude, you're tripping." But I mean, you got it. Multiple different personalities, multiple different things. But again, recording them is beneficial because it allows you to see it. It would allow us to see it, and we can help you in any way we can. You don't like how you look when you watch a solo video? What would you say, Corey, if I told you I didn't like the way I look when I'm on video?
Come on, I thought you were supposed to be a showman or a showboat.
Especially when Coach A calls me a dancing chicken.
Hey, when you do the move, you got to take the title. And I didn't say you were a dancing chicken. I said you look like an angry chicken.
There you go, Calvin. Work on that thing in the shoe. Now, this is something I'm going to tell you guys. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't have access to stuff like I do. But in the chat, I want you guys to guess how many one-step drills you think I do a week. And guess how many shots I take a week. Corey said I do 10 no steps a week. And how many shots a week?
You better multiply that.
Red said I do 1.
Grown Baby Golf says, where do you usually stand, what board, and where do you aim at the arrows? For the 10 pin. It sounds like Abby math.
42, 25. I stand on 42, put the middle of my chest at 25, the ball, yeah, and the forearm Is that 25? Straight at it. Straight at it. Abby math works perfect. Okay, so Red said I do one. Calvin said 45 one step. 450 one step by 1,200 shots. Should I tell him A?
Yeah, go for it.
I probably do about 700 to 800 no steps a week. As far as shots, me rolling the ball down, hell, it's a lot. It's a lot. I can go to bowling alley like I did on Tuesday and threw 600 shots that day. Well, okay, so here's the reason though. It's a lot. Yes, I get it, guys. I bowl a lot, but here's what you have to understand. What I'm trying to accomplish. I want to bowl PBA in the PBA, right? So because I was late to bowling, yes, I've been to Kegel and did all these things. I learned how to be an amazing coach. I learned how to read the lanes. I learned how to. I'm a certified ball driller. Yes, I did all that. But it can tell you, I don't have the reps. So I don't know how many reps is going to take for me to get ready. So the goal is to get as many as I can because I ain't getting no younger. Got anything to say about that, eh?
It's true. It's not about time. It's about reps.
So
Probably
yeah.
got about 1 trillion more to go.
How many more?
Probably about 1 trillion.
Thanks. So yeah, so no. Every time I walk into a bowling alley, if I go in to coach someone, even if I'm not planning on bowling, there's two things I automatically do. I'll automatically do the no step drill, probably about 250 to 300 shots. And then I'll go in early, and then I'll spend 45 minutes spare shooting. Me too. Next year, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm running out of time. My window's closing. So PBA senior for me too next year.
Well, you don't have to go. You don't have to go senior just because of your age. Chris Barnes is above 50, and he still bowls on tour.
Well, Calvin, okay, I like what you just said. You picked up pushing away to your target. Okay, but here's the thing though. You have to make sure that you're properly aligned to do that. So when you're when you're pushing to your target, that's because your forearm and your body is turned to your target. So then you're actually pushing it away straight, but it just so happens that it's at your target. That's all. And at some point it's going to click because like Coach A, when he bowls, he doesn't think about it, but me, I still think about it. How long did it take you before you stopped thinking about it?
Oh, I don't know. 10 years?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. I don't think about stuff like that.
So that's what I'm doing, trying to build that memory. So yeah, I bowl a lot. But nice, Calvin. It looks like you're learning from the channel. That's a good thing. But remember, this forearm, right? Because I bowl right, although I'm left-handed, I bowl right-handed, bad shoulder. So when you line up, when I'm lining up, when I get up on the approach, if I want to roll the ball 15 to 5, right? I'm not targeting my mark. I'm targeting my break point. So that means I need my hand to be at 5. Now, this is a little trick to help you guys out. The 5 board is equal to the inside corner of the 10 pin. So I'll position my hand, my forearm, to the inside corner of the 10 pin. Then I know that I'm at 5. If I want to target the 8 board, I know that the 8 board is in the middle of the 6 pin. You see where I'm going with this? If I want to throw the 10 board, I know the 10 board is the left side of the 6 pin. You see where we're going? So theoretically, you can use the pins as an eyesight to line up if you're not familiar where the boards are down lane. So you can use the spots on the pin. That's what Kegel uses for their three-step targeting. Is they use that they use the pin and they use the pin as their relation to the numbers. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. All right. All right, Mr. Golf. I don't want to call you a baby. How about grown golfer? But
have a good one, Golf.
Have a great day at work, though. I mean, it's 4 o'clock, so coach is going to get ready to rumble. I made some ribs for my sons, man. They're going to love them things.
Oh,
But I didn't even eat myself. Ain't that stupid?
Better do that.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, make sure you send a video. You can send it to Discord or however you want to do it. What is the last topic that we needed to go over, eh?
The last one in my notes was ball reaction versus accuracy.
All right.
But I think we kind of covered that.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, we just covered that. So I hope everybody's got their guesses in for tonight's league. I'm on 21-22, so I don't know what I'm going to bowl, but I know I'm going to have fun doing it. Remember, you guys can track me also at Lane Talk. Again, on Lane Talk, going to scoring, which is the bottom right-hand corner. At the top, you'll go into live scoring, or you can go into scores and type in my name and it'll populate. And when it pops up, you can be able to watch live from there. Hey, Red, make sure you put it in the right place, though. Because I don't think I'm going to go through chats looking for numbers. Nope. A might do it, but I'm not doing it. Oh, and by the way, guys, I got killed in my fantasy football league. I did. Wasn't even funny. But as of right now, I'm projected the winner for this week. So I might actually win one. If I don't, then that's okay too. All right. Any other questions before we get out of here? Oh, again, Yo-Yo release video is dropping tomorrow, part 2. Tilt and rotation is also going to be dropping either tomorrow or Friday. The new Envy ball is going to be dropping Saturday or Sunday morning, along with the mantra, everybody be nice to Matty Ice. So Abby's going to drop one, Matty Ice is going to drop the other one. Tashawn, he's going to be doing the new Cuda, whatever you call that thing. Cuda. And I'm going to throw the Crusher. Drew's going to be throwing the Forge. And we're going to put Brian in some swag. All right, cool. All right, Chad posted his on the thing. So, yeah, we got a full lineup coming. I hope you guys don't mind me letting my kids do some throwing, but even if somebody did mind, I'm not going to care. I like getting them out there. I like them getting the experience. And they're all coming along so well. So I plan on winning a state championship next year, and then plan on my kids killing it at junior gold. So I think we're ready. Thanks, Red. I appreciate that. Look, that's what I like to see. My man said 800s. That's what I'm talking about.
Weird.
Hey, you guys want to hear something funny? I shot 800 in November. I still haven't got my ring yet. Ooh, I'm going to show you what I got, though. Here, talk to them real quick. I'm going to show y'all what I did get, though. Hold on. Don't go nowhere, guys. Hold on.
That was last year. How do you not have your ring yet? I can't shoot any more than 688 or any less than 689. I'll tell him you said that, Ramos. He'll be back in a second.
All right, can y'all see this? I got this
What's that?
from this is from my 800. See the 800
Oh, that's
series,
sick.
and then I got this thing,
Nice.
but no ring.
Where's the ring?
I don't know, it ain't come yet. They said 10 weeks.
10 weeks. It was a year
Yeah.
ago.
What ball did I throw? I threw the 800 with the, believe it or not, the
Magic Gem?
yeah, Magic Gem, all 3 games. No, John, if you have any questions, man, all you gotta do is ask. We're always available with me, Coach A, and you're welcome about the early release video. Part 2 again is coming out tomorrow.
You can give me here or message me on TikTok.
Yeah. And if you put a message in one of the comments or something, Coach A can see that too. So, you know. But yeah, or Discord. If you put it in the Discord, if I don't get to it, Coach A can. And believe it, and he knows his business. Trust me when I tell you. Yeah, no, the gym line is really, really good. Today I've been going back and forth because I've been am I lying? A, I've been going back and forth on taking the Ion Max tonight or the Magic Gym.
Not lying.
I've been going back and forth all day. And I still don't know. I still don't know which one. What do you guys think? Ion Max or Magic Gym?
Ooh, you should put a poll up.
It's too late now.
Don't you have like 2 hours?
No. NBC.
New ball carry?
Huh. The Magic Gym got good ball carry, so right? And I got good ball carry. If you guys seen the video, the Magic Gym looked like it's got new ball carry.
Take both. I don't know if there's room in the bag. Is your bag already full?
Why take? Okay, so John said take both. Why take both? They're both the same. They're both the same. They're so close to each other. It's hard to fit both in the bag. I guess I could take them both, but then I want to throw both of them.
Whichever one strike first wins. And whichever one
But here's the thing, though. Here's the funny part. I want to take both, but I'm not starting with either one. I'm starting with the Venom Shock. Unless I throw the Venom Shock in practice and it looks so bad that I'm like, nah, I can't handle it. Then you know what I mean?
Well, what scenario are you going to ball up?
That's a really good question.
That's what you got to ask yourself. If the Venom Shock is your starter, what's going to cause you to ball up? Because you have to go up to go to either one of those, the idle or the gem.
Well, at 3,000 or 4,000, I should be able to start somewhere between 20 and 23 with the Venom Shock. At least I'm hoping. At 3,000 or 4,000 grit. So
with your feet?
Huh?
20 at your feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I should be able to play like 12 to 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
If I'm playing that, if I'm there and it's not reading or something and I have to go right and then it doesn't look good, then maybe I would jump up. You know what I mean? But that Venom Shock, I imagine I could probably be in that ball for three straight games.
Probably. Most people do.
Unless unless I get on the lanes and the lanes are flooded, which I mean I've never seen it. But wait, I seen it one time last year. I mean, if the lanes were flooded and it's not reading, then
Calvin says, how do you not have the weight of the ball in your right hand as a righty?
what is that?
Oh, you mean in your setup?
In my setup, my left hand has all the weight. I have no weight. I can't feel any weight with my right hand when I'm in the ball. My left hand is under the ball, holding all the weight. My hand is in my ball, 100% relaxed.
That makes for a more effective push away as well.
So I don't, my hand is relaxed as it can be all the way through my follow, all the way through my release. So for me, when I'm in my push, my setup, right? The ball's here, all my weight is in his hand. So my hand is nice and relaxed. So when I'm pushing it away to here, the ball, because I'm relaxed, the ball takes the momentum. The ball pushes me up, the ball brings me down. And when the ball's coming up here, when it's at its highest point, I start to bend my hand, my fingers just a little bit, just to get myself to where I'm bending and then I'm exiting. So that's why you never see me cup or nothing in my videos, because I don't need to, because it hurts too much. But yeah, it's just as relaxed as I can possibly get. My hand is in the ball, it's just there. Hope that helps you. Okay, got these pictures from Deshaun. That works.
So the left hand is under the right hand in the setup, question mark? Yes. Yeah, you're supporting the weight of the ball with your left hand. So your throwing hand didn't feel anything.
Yep, that's 100% accurate right there, brother. That is accurate as you can get. I take all the weight off the right hand. The more relaxed you are, the better you are.
And when you push the ball down.
Go ahead, eh?
When you push the ball down into your push away, when it goes down, that's when you free your right hand, and the ball should swing your arm, not the other way around.
And your offhand should be thumb down in front of you.
Yeah.
So look, Calvin, when you're relaxed and you push it away, this hand, when you push it away down into your swing, this hand should be out in front of you. So we're standing behind you. We shouldn't see this arm until you're coming forward. I know. I have problems with that sometimes too. Sometimes I look like I want to go swimming.
Yep. Or you the jet plane.
Yeah, but I don't jet plane as much anymore. At least I try not to. All right. Any other questions? Because I got a date with Destiny, baby. I'm going all 800. You know, if I win 800, I don't think anybody win because I don't think anybody picked the 800 number.
No, I don't think anybody picked that high. I think I saw 7 something was the highest I saw.
I think it was like a 712 or something was the highest.
Yeah.
Nobody's got any faith in me anymore. That's dirty. They don't got no faith in me. As soon as the weather breaks, as soon as it starts being in the 70s, I would do better.
Is it still in the 80s when you're actually in league?
I didn't hear you. What?
Is it still in the 80s when you're at your league?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep, left-handed thumb pointed down. Well, if you're right-handed, which I bowl right-handed now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It ain't going. It's going to be in the 80s when we start bowling. We're being like the end of game 2 before it's in the 70s. That's what I'm saying. So and here's the thing, right? So it's gonna be hot in there too. It's always hot in there, man. So we'll be in there sweating. The floors are gonna be tacky, so you ain't gonna slide. Heck, like last week, man, my knees started hurting, and my knees don't hurt, but my knee was hurting because it was so tacky in there. That's what I'm saying. As soon as it get a little cooler, it'll be fun. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be much easier.
Yeah.
Especially on the knees.
Yeah. But I mean, we just gotta make do intended. Is it an excuse for me to be bowling a 500 ever? No. But there was a lot of extra benefits to that one though, so we're gonna check that one off. That don't count. But I mean, the week before, I shot 635. What? 3 open frames, I think.
Yep.
Last week I went 645 with 3 open frames. I'm mad at myself about that. Cost myself 30 push-ups.
Hey, you gotta get out of the open frames.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, one of them was a split, so I'm allowed that one.
Nope. No splits. Can't shoot 800 with splits.
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Harris, you're right. That ain't no fun. Being like that, heck no, it ain't no fun, dude. And yeah, I take one of these, and then I get a thing of ice water too. So yeah, you gotta stay hydrated. But here's the only problem with that, right? I'm glad I got 6 different thumb slugs because normally I don't ever. This is how you know it's hot in there. The only time my hands ever swole is when I was in Vegas because it was like 117 degrees when we were there. But when I'm in there, I have to go 1 slug up because it's so hot and humid in the bowling alley because it's so hot outside. My hands swell. Oh, and then I missed the 10 pin last week because I almost fell in the gutter. I wish Drew was on here right now because he would tell y'all they was like, we're gonna have to. Drew said that we'd have been laughing like hell. We'd have picked you up out the gutter.
Oh my god!
I've
seen some nasty injuries with that.
Huh?
Seen some nasty injuries happen when somebody falls in the gutter.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, right? When I told you when you go over to 42 in our bowling alley, nobody uses the left part of the lane that far. So it's like a slip and slide, man. That's why I said I got to change into a 4 side pad or something to keep myself from going into the drink.
You're in no man's land over there. Lefties don't even play there.
Huh?
Lefties don't even slide over there.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, man, this is crazy as hell. So I mean, but like I said, I took my other slide pad. I'm not gonna take the other shoe. I'll just change my slide pad. I'll just rip it up because I got the pullaways. So it only take me 2 seconds to pull it away. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what we're gonna do. I'll slide down to I'm gonna go from a 10 to a 4, just to pick up my 10 pins because I should never miss a 10 pin. I mean, I don't even need to use a spare ball anymore, but I still like to anyway. Oh, and I chopped a 3-6.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I threw my spare ball, and I hit it right in the middle of the 3 pin. And
wait, you threw your spare ball?
Yeah, the 3-6. Why not?
I thought you always hooked at the 3-6-10.
No, I don't. Not anymore. I go straight at it.
Oh, okay. Well, are you going from the left over, or are you playing straight down the boards?
No, I go 36-25.
Okay. So kind of like you're shooting at a 10 pin.
No, 10 pin is 42-25.
Right, but
damn, somebody just put 789.
789?
Yeah, somebody likes me, baby.
That's crazy.
789. Who is this? I might have to give him a t-shirt, yeah, because random Gen X guy. 789. He gonna get a Bad at Bowling t-shirt, baby. 789.
Wow.
He likes me better than Coach A. My wife only gave me a 687.
I mean, that's still pretty good, but damn, 789, that's 800 territory.
Yeah, I like this guy. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get it. Make him my first winner.
Do it.
Yeah. I gotta eat something though, dog. I'm hungry.
But you know what's going to happen? If she says 789, you're going to be bummed out that you didn't shoot 800.
What happened?
If you shoot 789, you're going to be bummed that you didn't shoot 800.
Probably. No, I don't. Sorry. I don't get bummed by series anymore. It used to bother me, but now if I bowl 550, if I bowl 500, I wouldn't care. Once it's over, it's over.
Right.
It's on to the next. Matter of fact, I don't even. This is something that you guys can probably learn too. From ball to ball, I have no memory. The only thing I'll take from a shot is if I need to adjust from it. Right. But other than that, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't invest in any one shot. So it's on to the next shot. It's always the next shot. Always the next shot now.
Yep. Learn and move.
Yeah. Once it's gone, it's over anyway. Unless you do anything else with it. So anyway, but look, it's 421. I need to get out of here because I need to go and do some service changes to these balls beforehand. Hold on, guys. Hey, Cece, come here.
That's a whole lot of striking, Mr. Harris. $789. That's probably got to have a 300 in there somewhere, or at least a 290 or 280. Did everyone put your predictions in the short?
Sorry, guys. I seen my son's going downstairs to get some food. And I'm going downstairs to eat snacks. And I'm like, wait a minute. I just cooked y'all ribs. You know what I mean? Y'all better eat that. But they didn't know they were in there. Because I've been on camera.
You better go eat while you have time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I need to get off the box. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I'm Coach C. That's Coach A. This is the Breakpoint. And if y'all need help, make sure y'all Discord it or whatever y'all need to do. All right. I will see you guys. And then I will make sure that I put it in the scores for those of you who don't follow on Lane Talk. Have a great day.
Take care, guys.